Oh, hello. Hey, you weren't disturbing me. I was just in the middle of writing a story, and well, have you guys heard about writer's block? It's basically when a person just cannot figure out how to continue writing a story. And can you blame me? Look at this chair for an example. It has more wobbles than my old knees. And look at the floor over here. It has more potholes than the road outside. I mean to say that I'm a writer, I sure live a very remote lifestyle. And it's not just that. It's also it's also the fact that people don't want to meet me. And that's not because I'm busy working all the time. No, no. It's rather because they don't understand us writers. And that's no problem. For now, all I have are these pens. Some of them are not working. These stacks of papers and a dictionary. This dictionary reminds me of a time when my friend, who was a dictionary salesman, tried to sell this exact dictionary to a family. And this story begins on the front porch of the Davidson residence, where my friend calmly reached out and rang the doorbell.
Hello, can I help you?
Hello. No, good sir. But surely I have to be a ground assistance to you.
Are you a foreigner? We don't understand foreigners here.
No, sir. I am offering you an opportunity of eloquence by simply listening to my diatribe and partaking in a remedy for malady that has plagued mankind forever.
Oh my god! He's got the plague!
Open the door.
No way! You are infected!
I am not.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive.
You're positive?
I'm sure that I'm not infected. Now can I please come in?
Then why were you talking like that?
I am trying to sell you a book.
A book?
Yes, a book. I have here a dictionary, which is a book of words.
Ooh, a story.
No story. Also, you're holding it opposite.
But it has words.
Yes, it has all the words and their meanings in it.
So what's the plot?
There isn't any plot.
Mary, come over here. Someone's trying to sell us a book.
A book? But what's the story?
There is no story.
A book with no story. Well, does it have words?
Yes, it has all the words.
What's the plot?
There is no plot.
A story with no plot.
There isn't any story. Stories? I love stories. Read it to me. No. There is no story. But you have a book. Yes, it is a book with all the words and their meanings in it. A book with words, but no story. Exactly.
What good is the book then?
Let's say someone used the word he didn't know the meaning of. Let's say assistance.
I don't know what that means.
Exactly. Then just look into the book.
How do I look into the book if I don't know what it means?
All the words are arranged in an alphabetical order.
What is alphabet?
An alphabet is a series of letters.
Letters.
Yes, like A, Q, S, T. They all come in a particular order. A is always on first. I've heard of that. See? And you can just go to the section with the words with A in it. And since assistance starts with A, you'll find the meaning. But what does it mean? Help?
Hold on, this is your book. How are we supposed to help?
No. Assistance means help. But then why don't you just say help?
Yeah, I understand help,
Well, let's say you wanted to write a letter.
but I can't write.
Well, supposing you could. You would want to write a letter to your relatives about your sick aunt.
But none of my aunts are sick.
Well, supposing maybe, I don't know. So, your aunt isn't sick. Well, supposing your aunt was sick. Is any of your aunts sick? No. But just supposing any of your aunts was sick.
Maybe Aunt Tilly is sick.
Aunt Tilly is sick. Will she be alright? No! No. I meant no one is sick. Just supposing your aunt was sick, you wanted to write a letter to your relatives telling them about your sick aunt.
But all my relatives live right here.
Yeah. You can walk to their houses in just a few minutes. Well, supposing they lived in Ireland. Supposing you had a mail system and supposing you could write. Your relatives would want to know about your sick aunt and hence you would write them a letter about your sick aunt.
My relatives can't read.
Well, supposing they could, they would want to know about your sick aunt, won't they?
So, let me get this straight. Supposing my relatives lived in Ireland, which they don't, I hope not. Supposing we had a mail system, which we don't. Supposing I could write, which I can't. Supposing my aunt was sick, which she is not. And supposing my relatives could read, which they cannot. I hope they could.
Good one. No. I mean, it's heartbreaking, really. I feel so bad for them. Please continue.
Then your book would be useful.
Let's try this again. Supposing you wanted to write a letter to the Duke. But why would the Duke care if my aunt is sick? He wouldn't. Well, supposing you weren't happy about your taxes.
I'm not happy about my taxes.
Exactly. Then you could write a letter to the Duke explaining your plight. Your troubles.
And this would work?
Sure it would.
Well then, I'll write him a Q.
Very well. What?
A Q. I like that letter.
No, you can't write him a Q.
That's a description.
Father.
Like I said, that's a description.
Do you mean discrimination?
You know well what I mean. A man can write a Q, but a woman can't.
No one can write him a Q.
Well, how about an S?
I like S. But I like Q better. No S.
Well then, how about a T?
Yes, that's a good idea. No, you can't just write him a letter. But you just told us to write him a letter. I meant the whole letter, not just one letter. A Q? He wouldn't know what you meant.
Maybe you should sell him the dictionary.
Can we help you?
Oh yeah, I just wanted to know if you were going to buy what I was going to sell you.
Well, what is it?
200 grams of pure dirt.
Oh, that sounds great.
We'll take one.
20 pounds.
right. We'll take one. How much was it?
Quarters? 5 pounds.
Thank you for your assistance.
I'll count that one as a win then.
You know, some memories, they never lose their charm, no matter how many years pass. He was a peculiar man, because whenever I was with him, there was never a dull moment. There were so many incidents. Either we were participating in it, or merely just spectators to it. I remember the story vaguely. It took place multiple years back. This story takes place in a place so influential, you might even know about it. Perhaps I'm just a character in a play, in a stew of stories, presenting 5 different stories within its walls. This story takes place in an auditorium, where me and my friend went to see a play and witnessed a rather strange incident take place. Nice too.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. No. Sir, myself, Joe Matthews. It's an honor to sit behind you and watch this play, sir. Sir, just like you, I also work in the Public Parks Ministry. I work for you in the Public Parks Ministry. I'm an assistant clerk for the guava trees.
I hope you have been doing with your work show. The plantation work in public parks has been great.
Sir, this is my wife, Martha Matthews. She wants to say hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Nice to meet you.
Good evening, madam, sir. Sir, this is my wife, Martha Matthews. Good evening, madam, sir. Good evening. I just had a moment of a lifetime to meet your husband. The play is about to start.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention please? Here we present our most awaited show, Waiting for Godot.
I hope you're enjoying the play, sir.
Only if I watch it properly.
Joe was finally happy. He had finally had the moment to meet with the person he always wanted to look up to. But then, out of nowhere, he leaned his head backwards and.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
No, sir, it's not okay. This is completely intolerable behavior from my side.
Don't escalate this. It's okay.
Sir, this is not okay. At least let me clean your neck.
Shh.
A play is going on.
I said leave it.
Joe was trying very hard to come out of this grave situation. He was thinking of all possible situations where he could have possibly avoided this.
How can you let people sneeze on you like that?
Amazing.
Really, I loved it.
Excuse me, sir. I'm very sorry.
I said it's okay. Forget about it. Tell me, what did you like the most in the play?
That's sneeze.
You enjoyed the sneeze the most?
I said forget about it. Now tell. What do you have to do?
I mean, what did you think of the play? It was. Oh, I haven't laughed like that since ages. I don't even remember.
We have to go. It's about time we leave.
Why did I buy those expensive tickets? Should have gotten the balcony. There, people are sneezing on each other. It was a mistake. Now, the minister is going to be there forever, haunting me in my thoughts, frightening me, not going to allow me to sleep. He says he doesn't mean any harm. But then, why not letting me relax? Why making me anxious? I've been disrespected. You have been disrespected, Martha. Did you see how they behaved with us? Did you see how his wife treated you? This is unfair. We have been fooled. The pig, he fooled me. Disrespected me. I will have to go to him and tell him exactly how I feel. Unprivileged will have to rise and speak for themselves.
They then went back home, sad, tired.
What happened?
You know exactly what happened. It's very easy for you to sit behind that huge desk and ask people what happened. It's very easy for you, the Minister of Public Parks, to ask government servants what happened.
What happened?
You know exactly what I want. I want you to forgive me for sneezing on your head last night.
I'm telling you that you get out of my sight. If I see you even near me, I will make sure that you're thrown out of this country. Walking into my office and talking rubbish. Sorry. What's your name?
Joe Matthews.
You deadly, dirty virus. Get out of my sight. If you are nothing, did you hear? You are nothing.
I'm sorry.
Something in that moment was taken away from Joe. Something there was no coming back from. Something we call life. Poor man. He was only seeking for the minister's approval, and he died trying. Perhaps I'm a tragedy writer. My tooth hurts. I guess that's what old age does to you. This reminds me of another time, another story. And I've only heard stories. Of that, I've made other stories. And this story is not one of them. So this story takes place in a clinic where a poor father goes and tries to get his tooth removed.
Oh, Father! What is wrong with you?
This pain is unbearable. Oh Jesus, my father, I cannot live like this.
Father, what seems to be the issue?
Not just one, but all 32.
Father, for how long have you been facing this?
10 years.
10 years!
Since yesterday morning, time has slowed down. It feels like forever. I must have done some sins. That's why Lord is punishing me. Anyways, where's the doctor?
Well, you see, a doctor is not here right now. But he has given me this lifetime opportunity to work with his patients.
But are you a doctor?
If you want to ignore the schooling, then I am by all means a great wannabe doctor.
Oh, wannabe doctor? I'm not a wannabe patient.
I promise the only thing stopping me from calling myself a doctor is the formality of a medical school. I have all the talent. Now please, Father, please, you can't take this opportunity away from me, Father, please. Father, have a seat, Father.
Oh,
Have a
Jesus.
seat.
I'm in your arms. Oh, it
Hmm.
even pains when I sit.
No doubt that all your nerves are swelled up. Not to worry. We will take them out then. Just like that. All your pain gone, Father.
You will take out my nerves?
No. Just one tooth that is causing all of this problem.
Okay.
Thank you, Father. Let us begin the procedure.
Ah!
Yes, Father. Show me. What do we have here?
I pray for you. I pray for the Lord to give you strength.
Don't worry, Father. Science is way ahead of the time now. And under my expert supervision, you don't need to worry about anything. You want it to be done painlessly, softly? You will get that. Ready? Open your mouth, Father. Please open your mouth, Father. Father, no matter how less experienced I may be, I am sure about one thing. If you want to remove tooth, you will have to open mouth.
You will be gentle, right?
Did I not promise you that?
In my childhood, I was promised many things, but I never received.
Not to worry. For now, I'm just checking about the pain of what to do, where to do, why to do, how to do, where to do, when to do. Now, please, Father, open your mouth. Ah, there you are, in that corner. You ugly little thing.
Stop talking to it.
Father, your tooth has a hole in it. A big hole. The size of your nostril.
What happened?
Oh, it stinks. No, this is my profession. I will have to be comfortable with it. Father, please open your mouth.
Be gentle.
I am not your mother.
My mother never liked me.
Your mother and I have something in common. Father, not to worry. For now, I will just blow in your mouth like this. You see? Okay. No doubt the swelling has increased. Don't you worry about my techniques.
This is what science has done. This is what you call progress. Blow in the mouth.
It is still debatable. There are many studies going on. Did you know even so much as the doctor's breath temperature has an effect? For now, let us begin the procedure.
What will you do with that?
I am going to take your tooth out. Don't worry, 2 minute surgery. Will be over in the blink of your eye.
Oh Lord, help!
Not to worry, I just need strong hands.
I pray for the Lord to give you strength.
Amen. Okay, Father, open wide. There we are. Now I have a good hold. Whatever you do, don't close your mouth. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. I did it! I did it! My first surgery! My first surgery!
You did it! Oh, you did it!
Oh no! Oh, I knew it! The root is still on, Father!
No!
Father!
No! No!
You have to let me finish what I've started, Father! Have a seat! Father! I agree. The root is the most difficult part to take out. But it has to be done.
You don't come near me. Now if you put your hand in my mouth, I will bite you.
Father, I hope you prayed for your roots.
Please don't do this to me.
Let's try this one more time. Father, let go of my hand.
No.
Father, let go of my hand.
No!
Father, if you do not remove your hand, I will cut your fingers out.
No!
Father,
Ah!
let's try this again. Father! You cannot leave, Father. It is about my commitment to being a wannabe doctor. Father! Father! I'm unable to finish my duty.
Go on, son. Let's pray for a miracle.
Oh Lord,
Oh Lord. I pray for this young doctor.
I feel sorry for this poor man.
May his hand stay steady.
May his mouth be wide open.
May he succeed.
Well, the tooth was taken out, and then another, until there was no teeth left. But that doesn't really matter. What really matters is a sick husband's wife making a fool out of you and your bank. This next story takes place in a bank where a sick husband's wife tries and finds a manager who will listen to all of her problems.
Good morning, ma'am. Do you know what happened today?
Miss Crook, how many times do I have to remind you? Keep your volume down.
I'm sorry, ma'am. My apologies.
Oh, my friend, I am so done with this appendix. Since morning, it is making my life miserable. Anything not mellow feels like poking me with knives.
Oh, it must be very painful, ma'am.
I was unable to comb my hair in the morning.
I'm here to inform you.
Inform me what?
There is a lady waiting outside to meet with you. I asked her the reason and she tells me a long story. I tried my best to understand and I failed. Miserably. Now that you're not feeling well, should I tell her to maybe, perhaps, oh so unfortunately, come again later?
No need. We are here to service our clients after all. Send her in. Just make sure to keep it mellow.
Alrighty. Ram, madam.
Ram, ma'am.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning. Excuse me for not standing up. I'm not in a situation to fulfill my duties. Have a seat.
Very much so.
Tell me, ma'am, what seems to be the issue?
Oh, madam, you are the only one to help me, madam. You are the only one to understand what I'm going through.
Madam, please calm down, ma'am. Calm down. Tell me, what happened?
I'm sorry.
Keeping our emotions in check and communicating properly can resolve all our problems.
The problem is my husband, madam.
Your husband, ma'am. You need a divorce lawyer.
Miss Crow. Husband, madam?
Yes, my husband is sick. It's been 5 months.
Oh, I know what sickness is. You have all my support. Tell me more.
Brain gone, madam, brain gone. He has issue with his nervous system. He gets irritated with small behavior of mine. I don't even touch him. He starts screaming like a cow. I don't like cow. You like cow? You like cow? What is a cow? Crow.
Oh, I understand, ma'am. Please tell me more and you don't have to enact.
You really don't. Here, he's trying to heal. And over there,
Madam, I hope you're not going to scream.
I wish, madam. I wish to scream. I wish to shout because here he's trying to heal. And over there, they kick him out of job for no reason.
Should I do the fire alarm? What? No. Oh, that is bad. Very bad. But what do you want from me?
Oh, madam. You have no idea what I have gone through. I done everything for him. Make sure he fed from morning to night. Make sure he take all medicine from night to morning. Not just this household work, cooking, cleaning, washing children, dog, cat, goat, sister parrot who is sick.
Parrot? Who is sick?
Is the parrot sick or your husband?
Are they both sick?
Is the parrot your husband?
No.
I understand, ma'am.
Do you? Really?
But still, ma'am, why have you come to us?
I have also been sick before. I done everything. Chore, children, dog, cat, goat, sister parrot who is sick. One day, an elder cat biting younger cat. Then my elder daughter who right hand fractured, drowning elder cat. Now my sister is behind me asking goat for compensation as a cat. And if I don't give her goat as compensation, she will either break my elder daughter's left hand or is going to drown my younger cat.
What Hunger Games are you living in?
Hungry game? I'm not hungry. I have a jar in my bag. See, you want?
Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Really seems like you're dealing with a lot of problems. But why have you come to us?
You have no idea what happened when I go to my husband's department for his end salary. They deduct 150 rupees and 75 paisa from his bank account. I asked them the reason. They said he wanted to buy a shirt. So they deduct. Now this is not possible. This is not at all possible. My husband cannot deduct one paisa without asking my permission. I would have hit him so hard with the chappal. Although right now is not the time to hit him. Wait. You would have hit him for buying a shirt. Was it that bad? Yes, very bright orange shirt.
I can totally understand, madam, why your husband is not being able to feel normal since the past 5 months. But please tell me, what do you want from me?
Only one law abides my husband to get 150 rupees and 75 paise. Now they will not hand over the money to me. Me being a lady, they laugh at me. Ma'am, I don't think it's the patriarchy that's making them laugh at you.
Miss Crook. Oh, that is bad. I'm letting but no shot. But in spite all the empathy I have inside of my heart, you would have to go to the department which assigned your husband his job.
What are you saying? I went to 5 different departments. They are making a fool out of me. I went to hair for you to succeed. See my Ma'am, should I give you some recommendations? The grocery store samples are really good, and so is dishwasher soap. I use that only. What? Ma'am, I was joking.
Madam, you please take care of your health and listen to me very carefully. And respectfully, don't listen to Miss Crook.
Excuse me?
Now, this is a bank. We do banking. You first deposit money and then you withdraw. Take it out. You understand what I am saying?
What are you saying?
What I'm saying? Sir, I cannot help you.
Oh, so you are saying you cannot help me?
Yes, I know exactly what I'm saying, but I don't think it's going to do anything.
So you don't believe me when I say my husband is sick? I'll give you medical report and certificate. Proof he is mentally sick.
No, I am sure. I am most positive your husband is mentally unwell.
You seem to be a good human being, but your sister, she didn't even look at the report.
Miss Crook, did you not look at the report?
I did, ma'am. Madam, she looked at the report, she never read it. And how did you know what I didn't read? I'll have you know, I'm a very fast reader.
There is no point of this argument. Please read the report so that lady can leave.
Yes, it says here your husband is sick. Mentally sick. Now can I tell her to leave?
Oh Lord, yes.
Ma'am, I'm afraid we're gonna have to leave. Or we're gonna call security.
Yes, correct. We will take strict action.
If you do action, I start shouting. I call everybody. All your clients close their account. No one want to keep relationship with kind of man who is not willing to help a poor lady in need. Oh, I think I'm pain.
Oh. Oh, sure. Yes, you were very poor. Husband has been sick in the past 5 months. You were also so kind and wonderful. You took care of all the household chores and the dogs, the cats, the parrot, and your daughter who has a broken hand. I feel sorry for your situation.
My God, you understood all of that.
Don't underestimate me, Miss Crook.
Listen. So you won't be able to help me in this situation? At least you should read this report.
No, madam. I have no doubt. I mean it, no doubt. Your husband is mentally sick.
Respectfully, ma'am, the fact that your husband is sick is the only thing I've understood from this conversation. I thought you were a genuine person, but you are a cheat.
I am a cheat.
Yes, you are a cheat. Because if you would have read properly, you would have known my husband was thrown out of job unethically. They cheated. You please read this report and I shall leave.
You believe? Miss Crook, she's actually late.
Oh, life has a purpose after all. Yes, I will read. Now read the report.
Yes, madam. We have read the report. Clearly says your husband is sick and that you have a strong case. But you are in the wrong place.
Spelling mistakes, though.
Miss Crook, don't only chance.
Did you read about the breakdown of Hindenburg system?
Yes, I did. I am very sorry for that. But you coming here with an issue like this is like going to an ice cream parlor for a haircut.
Hey, what are you saying? Who goes to ice cream parlor for a haircut?
Exactly, madam. You are an ice cream parlor expecting a haircut.
Can you explain this to me? How I am in an ice cream parlor expecting a haircut?
Metaphorically, madam.
Oh, so you mean this is what a bank?
Miss Crook, who allows this lady to get into my office?
You yourself, ma'am. Literally. In your words, we are here to service our clients after all. Let her in.
Miss Crook, throw her out. Do what I say. Or for security.
Oh, gladly, ma'am. Lisa! Lisa, all of you! Look at this manager! How she's disrespecting me! Look at her face! These youngsters try to hold old lady hand! This is her, ma'am!
Please, please, stop that. Tell me. What do you want? Money? I give you. Miss Crook, give her money.
Why should I? I'm already underpaid as it is. This is your bank!
Oh Lord, anybody owe me an appendix?
I'm waiting for my 150 rupees and 75 paisa.
Yeah, you wait, I'll give you, okay? Here you go.
Ah, one more thing. I needed bus fare. How will I get home?
Bus? We will give taxi?
Yeah. And I have given a compensation too.
I are the good in my heart, Miss Crook.
No, because I feel bad for that poor taxi driver.
Whatever it is, gonna be done.
One last thing. I wanted a recommendation letter for my husband. If he can get a job.
Oh, okay, you wait, you wait, I wait.
No. It's okay. You write recommendation letter. I come take it tomorrow. Yes? Okay. I will come get recommendation letter tomorrow. Okay? Bye.
But you will come again tomorrow?
You'll come again tomorrow.
Again tomorrow?
Yes, I will come again tomorrow. Thank you very much. Thank you for the letter. But my husband is also sick. Mentally sick.
Miss Crook, I will give you 150 rupees and 75 paise. Ah!
Well, she was a strange woman with even stranger motivations. But sometimes I wonder, was she after the money? Or was she out there for genuine concern for her sick husband? She didn't know for sure whether or not her husband would wake up tomorrow on top of all the household chores. But maybe, just maybe, I'm overanalyzing. I think I need some fresh air. Go out for a walk, maybe sit on a bench and meet someone new. Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
The weather is rather pleasant today, don't you think?
I hadn't noticed, but yeah, the weather is rather beautiful.
Not many such days are left. Winter is right around the corner.
Have you noticed these days winters last longer? They come faster also.
Yes, I have noticed in these past couple years. This woman with beauty and grace, but always alone in every place. Will this gentle soul, as old as the sea, ask her out for a cup of tea? Did I say something I wasn't supposed to?
Nothing. I have to go.
Wait. Never have mine eyes beheld such beauty till this night. William Shakespeare I'm sorry. I was just trying to make some conversation.
You don't have to apologize.
But I am. I didn't get your name.
Maria.
Maria. Maria. Oh, my name is Peter. You seem to have a lot of admiration for this tree. Your eyes, they say a lot.
Alone on the bench. It has been years. In disbelief. As if it was yesterday.
Patrick and I were in college together. He was a painter. When we were young, we believed that we could paint the entire world in the color of our choice. Patrick wanted to travel the world. He made me feel special. He was gentle with me. I remember when he asked me for a cup of tea on a rainy day. I was so naive that I said yes. We never realized when we got so attached to each other. And this was when there were no cell phones. Writing letters was easy, but delivering those letters was quite hard. But I'm sure he somehow managed to get my cousin brother on his side. And so did I. It wasn't easy. Not that there were no arguments between us, but surely there were no long form of debates. Discussions over arguments was what we both understood. And in no time, college was over. One day, he decided to ask me to marry him. Under this very cherry blossom tree, he went down on one knee and asked me, Maria, will you marry me? I had to say yes. Looking at our future in his eyes, oh, so full of dreams. He was supposed to go to Beaux Arts de Paris, an institution in France. His application for a scholarship got accepted. He said he didn't want to go to France, but a bachelor. We planned our wedding, had a small gathering. Me walking down the aisle, him giving me his hand, us saying our vows. But in the blink of an eye, Patrick was gone, never to be seen again. Patrick? What? Why?
The next day, we were informed that his plane crashed. Not even 24 hours after taking our vows, there was a sense of disbelief. Yes, the pain was unbearable. All dreams and promises were shattered. Patrick left forever, leaving me all alone.
I'm sorry to hurt your feelings.
You did not hurt my feeling. Patrick did. He left me with grief and responsibilities of his family. And on top of it all, the society made my life living hell.
So you chose to stay alone?
Yes.
Yes, because there was no other choice given to me. People made me feel that I was a bad omen. They accused me of being a witch who murdered her husband just by marrying him. I was a bad omen. No one wants to be a bad omen. My right to smile had been taken away from me. I was expected not to move on or be cheerful again. I was expected not to be happy. Expectations are not easy to carry on your shoulders. They require immense strength. And yes, there is always a price to pay. I couldn't trust anyone again. I was afraid of being judged. I was afraid of being vulnerable in front of anybody else. I was afraid of falling in love again. I mean, how could I? What if history repeats itself again? What if it ends so soon again? What if I fall in love again? No. No. Absolutely not. No. No. I am fine. I am fine. Listen, everybody. I am fine.
35 years. Today is our 35th anniversary. Every year I come to this place, sit on this bench, bring a book so I don't look at the cherry blossom tree. Never works. I'm not even allowed to celebrate my own love. Yes, a man with a heart ever clean was once in my life and lives on in my memory. But do I have what it takes to go through that heartache, to go through that love as well, that bliss, that sentience?
Will this woman ever find a way to heal? This woman with a face as warm as a heart. Will she ever give another man a chance to love? A man whose love will ensure she never has to feel that heartache ever again. A man whose love will ensure she never has to feel that loneliness ever again. Has it gotten too late?
To live life
Has it gotten too late?
for happiness, for bliss, to find the peace we miss. Not many springs are left in sight for those who wait through the lonely night.
Not many autumns remain to share for those who long for love and care.
But perhaps it's just too late. Perhaps that ship has already sailed for love and happiness to prevail. Perhaps it's just too late to change our lonely fate.
Ma'am, I think it's about to rain. Here you go, my coat.
Oh no, I should be headed home. It's getting late.
Yes, I was about to say the same. But
Yes?
in this weather, a cup of tea would be nice.
Tea? I would love to have tea with you.
Really?
Yes, but not today. It's getting late. Maybe tomorrow?
Yes, of course. Tomorrow. There's always tomorrow.
Right. I'll take your leave then. Bye.
Yes, there's still a bit of time left for joy to bloom and hope to climb, for laughter's song to secretly play, to seize the moment and make it stay. Just not today.